Welcome to Career Services and Co-op, your one-stop shop for everything job-related. In this video, we will go over some key details about this department so that you can become more familiar with the resources and services available to you as a student or alumnus. As a university student, you have a lot to think about. There are those textbook readings, that assignment due tomorrow, and don't forget about that midterm scheduled for next week. But over the course of your degree program, you might also start having some pretty big thoughts about the progress of your academic career. You might also start thinking about whether or not you'd be interested in a co-op or internship, and you might start wondering about what career options you will have once you graduate. Now, while they may seem intimidating, these are the kinds of questions that career services and co-op can help you with, and we're going to take a closer look at them in this video. By the end of this session, you will be more familiar with the Career Services and Co-op department, and you'll also be able to identify the core services that this team can offer you. You will also learn more about how to access these different supports, and additionally, we will be covering some topics related to the benefits of co-op, so you will also be able to determine if you are eligible as well as where to go for the application process. The Career Services and Co-op department has spaces on both campuses. For locations in Thunder Bay, we have the Career Zone, which is located just underneath the bookstore. We also have a few offices by the Student Success Center. In terms of our spaces in Aurelia, you can find some of our staff in the ORSI Learning Commons, which is near OA 1017. In addition to OR 1002, where we have career advising on Friday mornings, we may also have other spaces as booked. But what kinds of resources and services can you find at these locations? What does Career Services and Co-op do? Well, one of the main goals of this department is to guide you through the career exploration process. Our career advising is there to help you navigate the Lakehead experience and determine what you would like to do after university. We have experiential checklists for all majors, as well as the resources to help you explore the different options of your degree program. We are also really excited to have a strong certified staff member who can give you access to assessments that can help you identify careers that match your work interests and personality strengths. In fact, the Career Services Department is also there to help you market your strengths to potential employers. This can take the form of resume and cover letter reviews, where we can provide personalized recommendations based on your portfolio and career aspirations. We also have a variety of resources to aid in the job search and acquisition process, including online tools and in-person clubs and workshops. So if you're interested in learning more about how we can help you with your job search, feel free to stop by the Career Zone or book an appointment with one of our staff members. Be sure to also keep an eye out for the events hosted by the Career Services and Co-op department. These are often a mixture of employer information sessions, career fairs, and job search workshops. There are also networking opportunities. They are all meant to aid in bridging the gap between you and potential employers by providing you with useful information as well as the chance to directly interact with the people that are hiring. To make the most out of the resources that we can offer you, connect with us online. The Career Zone website can provide more detailed outlines of all our services and can help familiarize you with all that Career Services and Co-op has to offer. You can also visit the My Success portal to access different job postings as well as to book appointments with our staff. Let's go over how to set up an appointment with Career Services together. Head on over to the My Success website and log in using your Lakehead credentials. Once you've logged in, you will see this dashboard appear. You will want to navigate to the Appointments tab on the left to see a list of available options. When you click on that, you will find a link to a list of appointments available on your campus. In my case, I am currently a student in Thunder Bay. And once you're here, you can book an appointment by type. Now, you will be able to see a full list of all the kinds of appointments you can book with the Career Services and Co-op staff. These include careers and co-op advising, co-op check-in appointments, cover letter and resume reviews, and many others. You can click on Book and pick out the time that works best for you. And that just about sums up the Career Services introduction. Let's now move on to co-op and learn more about the opportunities there. Before we get right into it though, let's discuss a key philosophy that is ingrained in the Career Services and Co-op department. Lakehead as a learning community believes in the importance of providing effective, integrated, wraparound support to students in order to increase their career outcomes and professional success. In classes, all students participate in experiential learning at Lakehead, which is a curricular approach that provides hands-on activities during your program. And these activities are required for credit. This could look like a lab, a project-based course assignment, or field experience led by your faculty member. These experiences are valuable talking points for you to use in your future job interviews. In addition, most of our programs also include some form of work-integrated learning. The difference between experiential learning and work-integrated learning is that the latter involves a third party, usually an employer partner or industry representative who works together with the university to provide a learning experience for the student. This could be, for instance, in the form of a co-op or internship. So at the co-op department, we guide you through the work integrated learning process, specifically through our co-op programs. Co-op is short for cooperative education. It is a program that allows students to get work experience and in so doing explore a possible career path. Our job at the co-op department is to provide a supportive environment where you can pursue such a placement and reap the benefits of hands-on learning. However, not all degree programs at Lakehead have a co-op option available. So for this reason, it is important to know how to check if you are eligible for co-op. To check if your program has a co-op option, be sure to consult the eligibility guide that can be found online. Co-op placements typically occur in the summer between second and third year, so if this is something that you would be interested in, it's best to start familiarizing yourself with the process right away. In terms of eligibility, there is a grade requirement, and this varies from program to program. It is also worth knowing that your faculty is very much involved in the process. There is quite a lot to gain from pursuing a co-op placement. It is paid work experience, where you can hone your skills and try out a potential career path. It is also an opportunity to apply your education, as well as the chance to network within a potential career industry. So if you find yourself interested in this great learning opportunity, then be sure to familiarize yourself with some of these key dates. If you're looking to start a potential co-op placement in the winter term, then you should know that the application process opens at the beginning of August and closes at the end of September. For the summer term, applications begin in October and then close at the end of the month. Finally, for the fall work term, applications open in March and close at the end of April. In all these cases, the application process is through the My Success portal. Remember that a key component of this process is searching for placements. Now, I know this may seem like a lot of information, so let's consolidate our learning with some true or false questions. Let's take a look at this first statement. Career Services and Co-op is a department for all students. What do you think? Is it true or is it false? If you said that this statement was true, then you are correct. If you are a student at Lakehead University, then you can access all the services of this department. Let's move on to the next statement. All programs have a cooperative education option. This one is actually false. Make sure you verify that your degree program has a cooperative education option if this is something that you're interested in pursuing. Here is the next statement. Career Services and Co-op is the only department on My Success. This one is also false. You can additionally find branches of the Student Success Center on My Success, and these include, for example, the Academic Support Zone. Let's move on to the next statement. Career Services and Co-op, as a department, works closely with Students Central. This one is true. Together, we can ensure that you are getting access to the resources that you need for all your particular concerns. Now, let's move on to the very last statement. The resources offered by Career Services and Co-op stop after you graduate. This one is actually false. This department also offers its services to alumni, and this is important to remember when you graduate. And this actually wraps up this introductory video. We look forward to seeing you and helping you out with any of your career and co-op related questions. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned more about the Career Services and Co-op department.